What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkey Flop here, and today wanted to give you guys a big heads up because the system software update for the PlayStation 4 7.02 is now available to download. But in fact, you actually have to download it and install it in order to do anything on your PS4. You won't be able to sign into your PlayStation Network account until you update the system software. Now, of course, this is system software stability. There is rumor and speculation that it could be due to people trying to jailbreak the PlayStation 4. Now, I woke up this morning from with a DM from Sensational965 on Twitter. Big shout out to him because he actually DM'd me at like 3:30 in the morning. What a freaking legend, letting me know that the system software update is out. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Make sure you guys are following me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook if you want, just so that way, you know, if you guys want to send me messages like this and get a shout out in the future, then I'm definitely down for it. The only thing is, like, if I'm already doing the video, I can't shout you out, but if you guys give me you know, a little bit of a heads up beforehand, I'd love to give you a shout out, especially on Twitter. But let's go ahead and check this out, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, like, what's included in this system software update. We are currently preparing to install at 85% and counting. And this version, like I said, is system software stability. You might not be experiencing any issues at all, or you might be experiencing a lot of different issues. The issues can range from your PlayStation 4 hard crashing to systems, software, especially in the menu, going slower. I've noticed actually my PlayStation 4 Pro has gone a little bit slower. It takes a little bit longer to think and process things, especially with this dynamic theme that I have going on in the background. So let's go ahead and check this out now that it is actually available to do so. Now I'm going to view the details really quickly, and boom, boom, boom. Of course it says please wait, but the system software update improves system performance. So like I said, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. There's really nothing you have to worry about because this is a mandatory one. You shouldn't have any issues at all. Hopefully, fingers crossed, once you update it. Now, I know some people have had issues in the past where they can't actually update their system software. I recommend you first start with restarting your PS4. If not, you know, try deleting the actual update, rebuild the database, and then go from there. But for the most part, I don't suspect that most people will have any issues with this new update, and hopefully it does fix a lot of people's issues. So I'm going to press next so that way you guys can see me do it live. Just really quickly, I did notice that in my last video, the capture card actually cut out when the PlayStation 4 restarted, so I will be back with you as soon as it's done restarting because it will lose signal. But as soon as it does, and well, it looks like we're finally back. I'm not sure, you know, why that it does that, but the capture card loses signal to the PS4, and then it pauses for a brief second. But I wanted to update it live for you guys so that way you guys can see there is no issues on my end. I've already updated my Slim PlayStation 4, and I've already updated my launch PlayStation 4, the original PlayStation 4, when it first got released. So this is actually going to update one more time. Alright, so when your PlayStation 4 finally goes through the 2 cycles of restarting, you're going to have to turn back on your PlayStation 4 controller because it's going to turn off. So if you guys, I know a couple of you guys kind of like freaked out the last time it updated and your system wasn't, recognizing anything, that was because the PlayStation 4 controller was turned off. But it rebuilds the database. That's really quickly. Whether you have an external hard drive or not, there shouldn't be any issues. Rebuilding the database is just basically, refreshing the system because this new system software update was just in fact updated. If your external hard drive does have to get rebuilt, the database has to get rebuilt. That shouldn't take too long, and you shouldn't lose any games from it. There is an occasion where, the 99% of people are okay. The 1% might have some issues with your external hard drive, but either way, this is a mandatory update, and like I said, you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. So all of my games are unlocked. I'm now signed back into the PlayStation Network. You guys watched me do it completely live, so that way you guys, can kind of rest assured that with this new update, you shouldn't have to worry. Like I said, 99% of the people will be okay. That 1%, I don't know. Usually when a new system software update happens, 1% of the people are affected, or the 1% of the people that were affected by the previous update, their issues have been resolved. So as you guys can see, I wanted to show you guys really quickly. I'm in the PlayStation Network store, no problems whatsoever. I can launch games and access whatever I want. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'd love to know you guys' honest feedback about all of the updates that have been going on right now, especially with the PlayStation 4 system software update. Do you guys think that it could be because, just regular, updates and hopefully helping folks out with their issues? Or do you guys think that, no, PlayStation is trying, especially with the mandatory update, PlayStation is trying to stop all of these people that are jailbreaking the system? Or are they preparing for Christmas? Because there could be a major PlayStation Network outage. I'll have another video on that later on, probably over the weekend, just giving you guys a heads up. But if you guys want to get ahead of the game, just go into your system settings and make sure you guys have your PlayStation 4 activated as a primary, because if Lizard Squad does do that crazy DDoS attack that they've been talking about and hinting at, you don't want to be locked out of your single player games. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next news update. We'll have new on PS4 later on today. Yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys are freaking awesome.